Hello, my alias is Lulu Sky. I want to share the following prophetic dream that I had February 2nd, 2023. And the reason I am just now sharing this prophetic dream or dreams is because Olive Tree Ministry was in the making. And it is also the Lord's timing, and I have to be obedient to His timing. In the dream, I was swiftly taken back to a laboratory setting. It felt like the university laboratory that I interned in stem cell research like 2 years ago. But the atmosphere looked more like the present hospital laboratory I work at now, doing patient testing. This is strange, since I wasn't yet working at the hospital laboratory when I had this dream. So in the dream, the Lord showed me a glimpse of the contents of the Earth's core, and it was rumbling from its depths. Vapors were smoking, giant rocks and sediment churned violently, pressurizing as if getting ready to spew out its contents. While in the laboratory again, I had a nauseating feeling of trembling below the ground that rattled my bones. And all the while, in the dream, my coworkers seemed at ease while engaged in casual work conversations. And I asked one coworker next to me if they had felt the ground tremble. They looked at me strangely and said no. Other co-workers also denied feeling any shaking or trembling of the ground. They laughed at me while shaking their head, and everyone seemed oblivious to what I was experiencing. Then, right there and then, I knew it was divine revelation. I was warned that a massive earthquake would hit in the near future. The Lord also revealed to me that there were other Christians in my dream having warning dreams and visions about destruction unfolding on the face of the earth. Additionally, as a side note, I was also warned to speak to the widowers. The surviving spouse needs to hear the words of salvation. It was also revealed to me that the frequency and intensity of different cataclysmic events would increase. I woke up and remembered everything, and I wrote it down, just like I have the last 18 plus years. I only disclosed this dream to my mother, or I call her every day, and then a close nephew of mine in the family, and also my immediate family, which is my husband and children. And they also seemed like the dream was very awkward. However, 4 days later, a news broadcast reported a massive earthquake hitting a city in Turkey that caused major devastation and took the lives of 50,000 plus souls. That was the earthquake that the Lord had warned me about 4 days earlier. This is just in the line of many other events. So like in the days of Noah, people were marrying, carrying on. When destruction came to that generation, the dream was a warning that the time is very near, as mentioned in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 24 through 28. It says that it'll be like the beginning of birthing pains, all these events. Read through it. That is the end. At this moment, I would like to invite you to invite Jesus into your heart and invite Him in as your personal Savior if you haven't already. Romans 10:9 through 10 says, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you confess your faith and are saved. Again, this is Olive Tree Ministry. God bless you.